A beautiful young nymph going to bed. Corinna, pride of Drury Lane, for whom no shepherd sighs in vain. Never did Covent Garden boast so bright a battered strolling toast. No drunken rake to pick her up, no cellar whereon take to sup. Returning at the midnight hour, 4 stories climbing to her bower. Then, seated on a 3-legged chair, takes off her artificial hair. Now, picking out a crystal eye, she wipes it clean and lays it by. Her eyebrows from a mouse's hide, stuck on with art on either side, pulls off with care and first displays 'em, then in a playbook smoothly lays 'em. Now dexterously her plumpers draws, that serve to fill her hollow jaws, untwists a wire, and from her gums a set of teeth completely comes. Pulls out the rags contrived to prop her flabby dugs, and down they drop. Proceeding on, the lovely goddess unlaces next her steel-ribbed bodice, which by the operator's skill press down the lumps, then hollows fill. Up goes her hand, and off she slips the bolsters that supply her hips. With gentlest touch she next explores her chancres, issues, running sores, effects of many a sad disaster, and then to each applies a plaster. But must, before she goes to bed, rub off the daubs of white and red, and smooth the furrows in her front with greasy paper stuck upon't. She takes a bolus ere she sleeps, and then between 2 blankets creeps, with pains of love tormented lies, or, if she chance to close her eyes, with Bridewell in the compter dreams, and feels the lash and faintly screams, or, by a faithless bully drawn, at some hedge tavern lies in pawn, where to Jamaica seems transported, alone and by no planter courted, or near fleet ditches' oozy brinks, surrounded with 100 stinks, belated seems on watch to lie, and snaps some collie passing by, or struck with fear her fancy runs on watchmen, constables, and duns, from whom she meets with frequent rubs, but never from religious clubs, whose favor she is sure to find, because she pays 'em all in kind. Corinna wakes, a dreadful sight, behold the ruins of the night. A wicked rat her plaster stole, half eat and dragged it to his hole. The crystal eye, alas, was missed, and puss had on her plumpers pissed. A pigeon picked her issue peas, and shock her tresses filled with fleas. The nymph, though in this mangled plight, must every morn her limbs unite. But how shall I describe her arts, to recollect the scattered parts, or shew the anguish, toil, and pain of gathering up herself again? The bashful muse will never bear in such a scene to interfere. Corinna in the morning dizing, who sees will spew, who smells be poison.